Big Sweert Gaming. Hey everybody, it's episode 9 of the Big Sweert podcast. I'm Emily.
I'm Christian.
I'm prisoner 15173.
And I'm Steven.
Caitlin
All know our
Ridley.
names.
But you can address me as prisoner 15173. It's how my family addresses me.
By Christian.
And the state, it's how her family and the state of Michigan address her.
Yes.
Identify her.
All right, show and tell.
I don't have much. These are back.
Dunkaroos? Okay,
They never left.
original Dunkaroos.
I think they did leave.
What kind of sad country do you live in that didn't have Dunkaroos?
The United States
America.
of America.
Yeah. Okay.
Sad for other reasons, but
But
And then
also for the Dunkaroo stuff.
When I went and took the trash out outside, I found gifts for Caitlin and M. I got y'all flowers.
God, it wasn't me.
Aw, cute.
Steven doesn't get a flower.
Hey, I like flowers.
And Steven, I got you a gift too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's my presents.
I've never been more disappointed.
Oh. Should I call out Steven for being mean to Christian? How dare
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Fuck off. I hate you both.
Can the title of this
What I'm
podcast
here
episode
for.
be Christian and Caitlin are mean to Steven? Part
Should be the
one.
name
You
of
mean
every
the name of
episode.
every episode?
Yeah.
Part one.
And I just let it happen.
And M watches.
You're the prison warden.
And what does that make
Okay, I'm
me?
the prison warden.
A prisoner.
I
I'm
almost
not a
said-
prisoner.
You're a prisoner.
You're
You're just
our
in the
bitch.
cell across the hall.
I almost said something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
You were going to say something mean, weren't you?
That was worse than you're our bitch.
I will not be traded for a pack of cigarettes. I'm worth at least 2 packs.
Oh man.
What about a joint?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, all
That's
right.
fair. I feel like I updated this.
I also don't have much coming in the mail either, so expect show and tell to be a little lackluster until post PS5.
Do you have other stuff that you haven't shown us before in your house, home, area, living abode?
Every episode he could show us one new Spider-Man Funko Pop. And
Yeah.
it would take us
It's-
5 years to get through
Okay.
all of them.
And we would
But
not
you
know
would-
the difference.
He could literally just show us the same Funko
Yeah.
every time.
Every single time. I'd be like, yep, that's
Y'all
it.
be like,
That's Spider-Man.
In this suit.
We're very proud of you,
Very
Christian.
cool.
Good job. It's like when a little kid gives you like fake food. You just
Oh,
Yeah.
yum. You're like
Oh,
sipping tea that's
yeah.
not in there. Oh,
Like,
Exactly.
when a little kid
delicious.
draws you a picture and you're like, look, it's a picture of you. And it's just like a circle and some sticks. And you're like, yeah, it is.
it's like, no kid, you're a fucking idiot. Sometimes you gotta call them on their bullshit.
Where is the neck?
Why is the face on the stomach? That doesn't make sense. That's not anatomically correct. Have you seen a person?
I did order a book today. Ordered a,
Ooh, which book?
Ooh,
Stay tuned.
it's not the one you sent
Both?
us, right?
Nope.
You gonna pass on that one?
I put it on my book/movie wish list that I have
Maybe-
on Amazon.
Maybe if I read it, I'll let you know if it's similar to the writing style of the last one.
That freaking whatever hot mess that was that you made me read.
We love that book.
I know y'all do. Where is it? It's down here in a pile of just.
Well, don't talk shit about this book and then show it, because I like this book.
I wasn't going to.
You were.
Where did Steven go? Why am I staring at a purple wall? David!
Forever waiting. He just dips out. All right, I'm gonna eat my almonds.
He just
Yeah.
leaves. I think I want to eat the Dunkaroos and mess with them.
I don't know if I ever had a Dunkaroo.
They're really good and really sweet and will make you lose a
Love
tooth.
Dunkaroos.
What?
What
Eat
kind
one
of
so I
what
can
kind of
see what it
icing
looks
though?
like.
Is it chocolate?
What?
Is it chocolate? No, it's not the chocolate. That's not as good.
It's
Is that
icing.
just vanilla?
It's like vanilla icing with sprinkles.
Yeah, because the cookies in that one don't taste as good.
Steven hitting us with the ASMR.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about.
What do we want to do?
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Drink copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah, we do.
Or just
I have to
Red
be
Bull.
at work in 6 hours
Oh, yeah.
How long?
That's
Is
a
it like a
huge
6-hour shift?
until 7 in the morning.
So it's a 7-hour shift.
Sure.
8 hours? What time do you have to be there?
Midnight.
It would be 7 hours.
Yeah.
And I get an hour lunch. So yeah, 6-hour shift.
Mhm.
It's
I
usually
have-
it's usually 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. But because I worked yesterday, I technically can't work on Thursday.
So they make you clock in at 12.
at midnight. So
Yeah.
I
Been
mean,
there.
like it threw me off when I was looking at my schedule on my phone because it just has 2 big ass shifts on Friday, taking up the whole block.
I have show and tell.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's on.
I haven't
Net-
started reading it yet because I'm trying to burn through the books that I got at the library, but very excited about it.
It's like a
You-
Netflix show, right?
HBO.
It's good.
I've seen people talk.
It's
about
really
it.
good.
I just don't have HBO, except for
I like
watch
I like
stuff.
that cover to that book.
Christian,
All the
I'll
books
send
are
you
good.
my HBO login after this.
You're so nice.
Did I talk about my HBO situation?
No.
I'm terrified.
Let me finish chewing.
This is gonna be a nightmare podcast to edit already. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's not my fault.
Well, you did get up and leave.
Could have chewed
I
really
always
close to
get
the
up and
mic, and then you could have added it for those who
Sure.
are really weird. I want to hear people eat. What is that? Mukbang? This could be a mukbang podcast.
A what?
A mu-
Mukbang.
A
Hey.
Muppet podcast?
Mukbang.
It's technically mukbang.
I know, but
I don't know what that is.
Everyone
I
says
don't.
that.
It's YouTube
It's mukbang.
videos where they just sit there and eat,
Ew. Why?
Don't like that.
and they do like the full blown like ASMR thing.
Really,
Don't
like
like
crisp,
it.
like chicken, and they're like chicken wings, and they're licking their fingers.
Oh
That's
man.
the farthest
chicken
thing
wings
from what
sounds
I
so
ever
good.
want to hear.
It's weird, but kind of oddly satisfying, and then it makes you really hungry, and then you go and get food.
I stay
Or-
hungry.
Okay, HBO. I don't know. I was redoing my dad's internet, bought a new modem and a new router, hooked it up, but I had to call Verizon. Yeah, Xfinity, yeah. And like, because I was having setup problems, and they were helping me out.
Internet conglomerate.
Yeah, I just had to call. And then after that, I was like, okay, like I want to like just kind of like look at our bill and see if there's any better deals. So my dad brought me an old bill from 2013, so that I had the account number. And on that bill from 2013, it says HBO $0. And I bring it up to the guy. I was like, hey, he must have had this free for like a month. And I was like, but he probably is stuck paying for it. I was like, we don't need HBO. I already pay for HBO. And the guy looks at our bill and he's like, oh no, since 2012, you've had HBO for free this entire time. And this entire time, I have been paying for HBO. And my dad has been using my login
When he's had it
all
for free.
these years.
Amazing.
Over
Amazing.
$1,000. I immediately opened my calculator app and was like, I'm gonna figure out how much money this was, and it was
Oh my goodness.
so
Why would
much
you do
money.
that? That would upset me so much.
Yeah, that would piss me. I would cancel immediately.
I was.
Which I'm assuming you do. You still have HBO for free from your dad?
Yeah, we still have it for free. The guy he's like, you can't get a better deal than this. He's like, we haven't done this in so long. Like, you were just.
We haven't done this since 2013.
Yeah.
Literally. Back when HBO was not like, it was the beginning of, I guess it wasn't the beginning of.
Right whenever, it was probably right
It
whenever
was-
like HBO Go and
it
stuff
was
like
when
that.
I
started.
Yeah,
It was when I started watching Game of Thrones because
same.
it was when season 3 came out on DVD. Was when I started watching it.
Yeah, I think that's when I
Yeah, I started, like,
because
3
that where the
seasons
Red
behind.
Wedding was.
Yeah, that was.
Because
season
I saw that live. Okay, so then I but I didn't watch it when season 1 was out, so I must have
Was that
started
season
watching.
3?
No, that was season 2.
Yeah.
Was it season 2?
It was season
Season
2.
3.
Season 2,
Spoilers for people who,
episode
for some
6,
reason,
I
still
think.
haven't watched Game of Thrones. Fucking is when season is it season 3 or season 4 when Joffrey dies?
That's like 5.
Yeah.
Is it 5?
Yeah, it was like season 5.
I don't know.
You know, they're just gonna. I don't know how to spell Joffrey.
J-O. Fuck.
F-F-R-E-Y.
Season 4.
Okay.
Okay.
He was
Oh,
also
called it.
in Batman Begins. As a
He was.
as a
He
small
was.
child in the alleyway.
So the Red Wedding was season 3.
Okay.
The Reigns of
I recently
Castamere. Oh, is that
Googled-
the actual name of the episode? Is The Reigns of Castamere?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
So,
I recently
yeah, 'cause it's
Googled the
one
Red
season
Wedding.
apart. Like season 3, the Red Wedding happens, and the follow-up season,
But he dies early on in season 4. It was like,
It was like episode 2 or 3.
yeah, I think it just said episode 2.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
good. Dude's a prick.
Yeah, because season 4, like the first episode was like the wedding.
Like Joffrey,
Like his-
not as in
his
the actor.
His wedding.
Like Joffrey, yeah.
Hey,
And-
I think it's The Dark Knight. Is that because the actor who plays Joffrey is the little boy? Is
It's in Batman Begins.
Batman
it's
Begins.
whenever, yeah, because Batman hands him the binoculars. The
yeah? I was watching that recently, and I was like, oh my god, it's Joffrey.
Okay,
And I was like,
Be-
fuck
like
this
I
kid.
don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but like 2 weeks ago, I forgot that Christian Bale was even Batman for a while.
I did see that tweet.
I don't think I saw that tweet.
It's really
Yeah,
funny.
Are you okay?
just like forgot about it entirely.
You know, I wish I could forget that Ben Affleck was Batman, but
Hey,
alas.
hey,
Okay, our Pats is gonna be Batman, and it'll save everything.
Patman.
I'm
Patman.
excited.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Mhm. Batman.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think Christian,
That's
did we
it.
just say that at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man! All right,
Why
who's
is
got
Giant Bomb
news?
trending?
Some girl quit.
Huh?
And that's why it's trending?
I think so.
On what?
Giant Bomb.
Twitter.
Somebody quit.
Huh.
Steven, come up with some news.
Yo, I didn't even put
Dude.
anything to like talk about in the episode notes.
I know. That's what I'm asking.
Hold on,
I have notes, but I forgot to put it in our
hold on. I've got something.
Okay.
The PlayStation 5 user interface looks really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
It does indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Very-
I'm
Even-
really happy that they're updating it because it's been pretty much the same since the PS3.
Yeah.
Crossbar.
And Christian, you were saying right now with the PS4 update that you can't have private parties, right?
That is.
But
Yeah,
they
that's-
show that in the PS5 UI.
Don't know.
Okay, but then
Well, it
just,
did,
can
so-
just
And that's why I was
Well,
confused.
it didn't really say anything about private. It just said it was kind of confusing because it shows like I think it's gonna be like text chats where it's like, and this is how Greg Miller was explaining it. So take this with a grain of salt. So like, say we got Christian M, Caitlin Steven, Christian M, Caitlin Steven James, Christian Steven Caitlin, Christian M, Caitlin. Like, are we gonna have to keep switching to those groups depending on who we want to play with or chat with? I guess it's gonna be like Discord.
like
I
group
really
chat
think that
party.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dumb.
really think that-
that's what I assumed, and that's kind of what. Greg
And then
was
the other thing
assuming.
is, can like just anybody randomly join your party then?
they
Well,
can.
can you guys
Currently on PS4, yes.
really? You guys can't have private parties right now?
yeah, they
That's
dumb
dumb as
updated
fuck.
update.
They updated it yesterday, so I'll explain it shortly.
Are they gonna roll out like a fix for that, or are they just not letting you have it?
Everybody's asking for a fix because it was like 2 days ago or yesterday they updated it to PS 8.0 and they switched it so when you go to make a party, instead of it going directly to your friends list, it goes to your messages. Nobody uses PlayStation messages.
No.
So
that's
then
dumb.
I had to to invite Hunter when we were going to play something, I had to go down to the last time I messaged Hunter on PlayStation which was like 2 years ago probably. So I clicked that, and then it just makes you into the party. And when you go to like party settings, there's no option to hit privacy. Used to, when you would make it, you would create party. It would go to edit your party name, privacy, how many people can be in it, and then hit invite, and it would go to your friends list. And like me, I've got a favorites list that I've made of people, and I would just go and hit James, Hunter, Caitlin, whoever, and it would just invite them. That way I don't have to scroll for your name and do all that.
Yeah.
Now it's all fucked up. And if you're somebody like me who prefers private parties for the sake of, I have a lot of PlayStation friends, and they all...
So I don't constantly want jumping into my party.
Yeah,
Right.
and they'll just jump in and be like, hey, let's play Modern Warfare. And I'm like, I'm clearly playing...
Yeah.
Or
Batman.
like there's always that one person who doesn't really understand social cues, who wants to just like jump into your party chat all the time and play with you, and you're like no thanks.
If all four of us just wanted to, like, we had all had PlayStations and just wanted to play together, we should be able to just have a private party so that we could just like it just doesn't make sense.
No.
Like, it feels like it was an accident, but it doesn't look like they've said anything.
No, they haven't said anything.
I don't know.
Has Sony like released anything or said anything about it?
Mm-mm. Nope, but it was trending. People were and they also said that they can record our party voices.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone know right now.
But that already happens.
Recording you.
Yeah.
And they came out, I thought, afterwards, and they were saying, like, but they're like, we do not record
and it's
party chats.
It even says it on like the second line. It's like, only if it's reported to a moderator is when we will review your...
Right, but like...
Well, and I think it was more like other users can record your chat, but
and also like
it's not.
If the NSA or the FBI or whoever like subpoenas Sony, they're just like, oh yeah, here you go. Like they have to agree to that.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because Canada has really different privacy policies than the US does. Because here, like, they're like, your government's allowed to basically look at or open anything, and here they're not. So when for work we try to like send stuff across the border, like we have privacy laws where people's medical records, like no one is allowed to look at them unless they have a specific
HIPAA
reason.
laws and everything like that.
Yeah, and we have a like big issue when we try to send stuff to the States, because basically your government is just allowed to open and look at anything whenever they want.
Oh yeah,
and
it's a nightmare state.
Yeah, and we have to like privacy seal anything that we send across the border in the mail so that we can make sure no one knows it. So it's like giving me a huge headache because I'm supposed to be like...
It's an alcohol, but I'm pretending it is.
It's a mess.
America, sponsor this podcast.
Don't sponsor this podcast.
Don't leave us alone. Please.
Oh, please get away. Get away.
Christian, I know you were talking about how did Trump crash Twitter?
I have two dumb Canadian friends that think that Trump crashed Twitter. It's because they're dumb Canadians.
So this wasn't from any reliable source.
No, Em, you're not a dumb Canadian. You're just Canadian.
Yeah, I'm just clarifying. This isn't me.
No, this is Fidel and Jeremy going, Trump
Fidel's
broke
from
it.
Quebec, so...
Oh, well, they both...
You mentioned Fidel. I stopped listening.
Remember the other day when I said Alberta and Quebec are like the two cousins that we pretend aren't related to us?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have stupid friends. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, it took me so long this whole time to figure out why Giant Bomb was trending. It's because Abby Russell was leaving.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
I love book smell.
Me too.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a pretty solid smell. If a smell could ever be solid.
Was that a Moleskine fucking notebook?
I don't think it's Moleskine. It's like one of the cheap ones.
Oh.
You can pick it up at like Walmart.
This side has
I think that's
a
where I
different
got it.
illustration.
Oh. like those scary cats.
It's got
Me
podcast
too.
notes in it.
Spooky cats.
Okay, I have like a lot of things to talk about, so.
We all do.
Start rattling them off. Let's go.
Okay, I really want to talk about Baldur's Gate.
That's spooky.
Oh, I had a whole segment planned where I was going to talk about something and transition to ask you about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you talk about your thing first.
No,
I
it doesn't work. It doesn't work now.
Prisoner 15173, do your bit.
I got a lot.
Please.
Bit.
No, it's fine. Just talk about Baldur's Gate.
We can cut this part. We can cut this part out so that it transitions naturally.
Do your bit, Caitlin.
Do it.
Do your
We
bit.
gotta do it now.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance, puppets, dance.
No, it's totally fine. I just want to know all about the character customization and how you can
Fuck your friends.
customize your
Okay.
That was basically what it was going to be about.
It gets you to make a second character, and the prompt that it gives you is, who do you dream about at night? And that's all it says. Who do you dream about at night? And then you get to make a second character.
You answer with my paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Basically. It's basically what it ends up being. Okay, so I made mine. I've finished this entire act now. I've like completed everything that there is to do. Understandably. This person hasn't shown up. I don't know what the point of it is. The only thing that's happened so far is in your like sleeping sequence, when you wake up in the morning, it just shows my lifeless body hovering over the ground because the animation glitches. And then there's a voice that says, "Where are you?" super menacingly, that I'm assuming is the voice I picked for this person that I dream of at night.
Big yikes.
I don't know.
So that's been fun. So far I haven't had any really serious bugs. I had a dog and then got back to my camp and my dog was dead, so that upset me a lot. That's probably the most upsetting thing that happened.
What is this game you're playing? Steven, you alcoholic. For Christ's sakes.
Like, what kind of basic white bitch are you, bud? What are
Truly,
those?
sponsor this podcast.
I do. Have you
I
tried
had Corona in the fridge.
Have you tried the lemonade Trulies?
Yeah, those are really good.
Those are my favorite.
I keep seeing them at work. How lemonade-y are they?
They're sweet.
Yeah.
But like kind of like a tangy sweet.
I'm one of the dudes where I'll drink a bitch drink. It's
then you'll like it.
Okay.
It's good.
The best drink I've ever had was a key lime pie martini.
That sounds just awful.
It was fantastic.
Key lime pie, ass.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
Wow.
Motherfucking damn it, Christian.
Your pie opinions are terrible, Christian.
Buttermilk pie is the best pie. It's not my problem.
Buttermilk pie can go to hell.
That's not even a pie.
It's literally a pie. It's called
I wouldn't have had
pie.
any problem with it, except that you won't stop talking about it, so I hate it now.
It's the worst thing. It's the fucking worst.
I'm gonna buy another one on Sunday.
And you don't make them, you buy them pre-made.
Ew.
You buy them from Walmart.
No.
Like
She was the head pie maker at Hayden's Barbecue.
Okay, like from an actual pie maker, not from like the grocery
I
store.
mean, she's not technically a pie maker. She just makes the pies.
Christian.
That's a t-shirt.
She's not a pie maker. She just makes the pies.
That's not what she does for a living.
I feel like I could make pies for a living. I could probably make for a living.
I could eat pies for a living.
Yeah.
Team up?
We'll test your pies. You make them.
Yeah.
I think
I make a mean pecan pie. Pecan pie. I make good pumpkin chocolate chip walnut cookies.
Just note this: he combined pecan and pecan into one word.
Pecan. That sounds like a sound a bird would make. Pecan.
As a backwoods boomer, I definitely say pecan. So,
hold on. How do you guys say it?
Pecan.
Pecan.
It's a pecan.
You said pecan.
You said pecan.
Yeah, it's a
pecan.
Pecan pie.
Pecan.
It's a pecan pie.
Peacock.
Okay, hold on.
It's
First
like
off,
how I say raccoon.
I don't want to hear it from him. She puts U's in the wrong words.
Raccoon town.
Okay, don't say raccoon.
That's how I
raccoon.
say raccoon.
Did you guys like my response of don't put you in words, and I just spelled words with a U after that?
That was really good. I like
Words.
Words.
WOURDS.
Words.
But that's kind of how the South say it. Wards.
Words.
Words.
It's how my grandma.
Did you just say wards? That's WARDS. That's a different thing.
It's because she's a prisoner.
Got prison on the brain.
She's currently she's currently crafting a shank right here. You just can't see it.
Out of a toothbrush.
She's got a file under her desk.
She's writing chalk markings on the wall to know how long she's been.
Yes, so she knows how long she's been in there.
She's carving into the desk.
Yeah.
Episode title is now going to be, please watch this podcast. We have to bail Caitlin out.
Bail Caitlin out of jail. She's trapped.
For murder.
I've been here 578 days.
You've been there
It's like, that's not even that long. It's like,
15,173
No, it seems like a really
days.
long time.
578 days is like a little over a year and a half.
She's
Listen,
not cut out for prison, Steven.
I'm not cut out for improv.
Not cut out for improv. That's a t-shirt.
Oh my god, I came in this room cold. Now I'm sweating.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Where do we go from here, guys?
I have 2 more Baldur's Gate things to talk about.
Okay.
Do it
Not
to
about
it.
the actual game, because who cares about that? It's about
Keeping all of this in.
Number 1. I found a man in the basement that wanted to beat me with a mace for kicks.
Hold on. Did you say date you with a mace or beat you with a
Beat
mace?
me with a mace.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
I heard date too.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Number 2. There's a druid that you have to go and rescue. I assumed he was going to be an old man because he was like the leader of all of the druids.
And then you had that, oh no, he's hot!
Yeah, legitimately, that's the text I sent my friend was, oh shit, this druid is hot. And his biceps are probably this big.
Is
And
he
he's
still
just
really
got, like,
old though?
No, he's not
Yeah.
really old. And then he's just got like straps around, like belts around his biceps for a purpose I don't understand.
His biceps are the size of trees. That's druid.
It's normal.
Yeah. So,
Not having any context for this game makes these conversations
Makes it
better.
so much better.
men, what's keeping you from being a man who loves nature but also has biceps the size of trees? Because
I am one of those things.
He's got the beard.
Yeah.
It's nature. I love nature.
So,
Feel it.
yeah. I've finished everything that there is to do in this game, and I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for the
In the entire game or just in that one act?
Well, they only have released the one act.
Oh, I didn't even
Wait, they didn't
remember
release the...
this.
Oh, fuck, I hate it when they do that.
Because it's early access.
Yeah, it's early. Yeah.
So I'm finished everything that there is, and I'm waiting for more.
So you've only had like that one glitch, like it ran pretty good for you?
I've had some glitches, like the camera has some issues where your camera will just end up stuck in a wall sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had some issues with combat where I'd have had to save and restart. But it's only crashed once for me. And the only one that I've really been upset with is the one that killed my dog.
Were you able to get the dog back?
No. And then its dead body was just there every time I went back.
Oh, God.
So it's been really traumatizing.
That's awful.
I kind of teared up there for a second.
Please write a ticket in.
A little emotional.
Tell them that your dead dog won't go away.
Trigger warning for this episode and for Baldur's Gate. Your dog
Dead
dies.
dogs.
dead forever.
Yeah.
God.
And you can't forget.
That's the complete opposite energy of Miles Morales' Spider-Cat.
Yeah, good transition.
There you go, Christian.
Love that.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah!
Holy.
I am so excited
It's a cat.
for the entire game. Fuck you, Steven.
Oh, for the entire game.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
God, you assuming bitch.
You assuming bitch.
Anywho.
Harry
What'd I
Potter
do?
and the audacity of this assuming bitch.
No, the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch has been like stuck in my head all week. I've just been like saying that to myself at random.
My favorite meme I've seen going around is Audacity must be on sale right now. No, Miles Morales is Game Informer's cover story, so they're covering it for I guess an entire month until the game comes out, like they did 2 years ago with Spider-Man 2018. And we had a full buffet yesterday of just fantastic
Spider-Man
news.
2018 came out in that year.
September 7th, 2018. Arguably one of the best.
Did you just
days
say
of my life.
Spider-Man 2018 came out in what year?
Yeah, you did, Steve.
Were those the words that came out of your mouth, Steven?
I asked what else came out in that year.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
God of War.
that was a great year for games.
Oh, yeah. So Red Dead Redemption 2 just barely beat out Spider-Man for my game of the year that year.
Same.
Heathens.
Pretty sure Pillars of Eternity 2 came out that year, and that's all I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
And moving on. I'm just kidding.
We were doing big Sweert stuff then.
Mm-hmm.
You
No.
were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian was.
That was the height of... That was like... I joined
Game Savvy.
Game Savvy. And...
You said big Sweert the first time.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm a few drinks deep, right?
So I was really confused.
I was like...
I was like, we were doing Game Savvy.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Big Sweert. Which is what we're doing
yeah.
now,
Well,
currently.
No, me and Emily were still doing big Sweert.
Yeah.
You guys just didn't know about it.
The Big Sweert. Part of Big Sweert that basically exists in us shit-talking things, which is what we do.
No, but so far they just showed one cutscene introing Miles' first boss battle, which is a part 2 fight of him and Rhino. Because in the first game you had to do the little sneaky mission where Rhino was looking for you while you had to steal the drugs. And then what else did they show? They showed another cutscene that was just him and Peter swinging around. And that's about it. And then they showed Spider-Man the cat, whose name is Spider-Man.
He's a bodega cat.
He's a bodega cat who, I guess, I don't know, got catnapped or something. And you get to swing around with a little kitty cat in your backpack. He's got a Spider-Man mask on, and when you do...
That doesn't seem safe.
And okay, first of all, shut up.
Fuck off, Steve.
And when you do special attack moves, the cat jumps out of the backpack and cuts you.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've gotten anything from them today, but we've gotten... Oh, and Andrew Reiner went on a tweet thread saying if you got any questions, I'll answer if I feel like it. New animations for Miles swinging because it's Miles, obviously. The soundtrack.
I like that. I like that they changed because he's new. He's learning. He shouldn't swing the same.
Well, and they clearly
Peter
took
Parker.
inspiration from Into the Spider-Verse because there was one swing animation where he like swings up and he lets go of the web, but he's like completely backwards and then webs again. Oh, it's so cool.
I watched Into the Spider-Verse last night. God, it's such a good movie.
It's really good.
So good.
One of my favorite top 5 movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's pretty up there.
Every time I watch it, I'm like in awe, just staring at my screen.
It's very pretty. Very pretty movie.
Yeah. Great animation.
Oscar-winning movie. Best animated feature film.
Rightfully deserved.
But that's about it. Oh, and they showed off some new suits. They've got the tracksuit, which is an original suit from Insomniac. They're calling it the 2020 suit, which is like that cyberpunky one that I sent in the chat.
I like that one.
Which the only reference for that suit, it was a variant cover of a comic, and that's literally the only time that we've seen that suit.
I think because Miles doesn't have that many suits.
Not really. He's got like, and then they're gonna do like their version of the like Into the Spider-Verse where he's got like the Jordans on and
the hoodie and everything like that.
And everything.
Yeah, I suspect they'll put every suit that he's ever had because there's not that many.
Yeah, he's only had like maybe 5 or 6 different suits. Most of the time they're the same.
Yeah, I think I want to watch Spider-Verse tonight.
Should. It's a good movie.
Good movie.
And you don't own it. It was on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
Netflix. I think that's it for Spider-Man news. What else?
I
had a rant.
My only notes were Spider-Man cat. I just said Spider-Cat in caps.
Yes.
I did watch. So I know you were sending more Assassin's Creed stuff. I didn't watch I know they put out a lot. I watched the 7-minute trailer.
I skimmed the 7-minute just to see if I enjoyed the gameplay better. Now that it's been a couple months, and it looks a lot.
Looks so good now.
Better than that.
Yeah.
Whatever they showed us last time.
And I should have known. I don't know what it is. It's just every time I see early gameplay footage, and even if it's like, oh, this is alpha footage, it's like, okay, I know it's gonna be better, but it's hard to get as excited for the game when you see it look like that. Yeah. And then this trailer, I was like, oh, I wish this was the announcement trailer because it looks really good now.
Yeah. That announcement trailer was abysmal.
Yeah.
Awful. But yeah, it looks a lot better. I literally just skimmed and maybe watched a minute of the entire 7 minutes, just skipping to see different gameplay things.
Ah, mother.
Bug snacks!
Bug snacks!
Yes! I could see you doing something. I was like, Emily's doing something.
That's up to some.
Bug snacks went gold. Miles Morales went gold. Cyberpunk went gold. Fuck you, Jason Schreier.
Yep.
Fuck you, Jason Schreier.
Fuck you, Jason Schreier.
Something else went.
I don't think I'm blocked by him yet, since I have my newfound dislike.
That was some news that happened. Good Lord. Everybody hates him, rightfully so.
I'm not blocked.
News that happened?
He keeps talking shit for no reason.
He had more to say about the CD Projekt Red stuff.
And he made a shitty joke whenever they went gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he quote tweeted their gold announcement and was like, wow, hope so many employees or something are enjoying their day of, I don't even remember.
Oh, this was back. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It was a couple weeks ago.
It was a couple weeks ago. I don't know if we talked about it on our last podcast. I don't remember. Everything's a blur. Everything. I never know what we've talked about or what we haven't talked about.
Jason Schreier is trash.
What's everyone playing?
Ooh. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. I played the first 2 levels of it.
Nice.
It is pretty hard, actually. I played it slightly inebriated last night. I will not say what substances I was on. But it was hard to play the first 2 levels while
inebriated.
Yes, inebriated.
Your substances are legal in Canada, so
they're not legal here, and they can sometimes stop me from getting jobs.
Are they legal in the state, but just because they're not legal federally?
They are not technically legal in the state of Ohio.
Ohio. Do you just go to? Is it legal in Kentucky?
It's where it's legal for medical use in a lot of places.
That's one good thing about being back in Michigan is it's now legal here, so I can just go to a dispensary, get weed.
I'm playing Kingdom of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, which is a very good.
Also playing that.
What is it?
Kingdom of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. I am also playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I just keep making more characters and, you know.
You do. Christian?
Getting beat by Mace.
I stopped playing Hades because of reasons. People don't like my choice, but
it hurts.
Fuck y'all.
You got bored, bro. It's okay.
You do you. It's cool.
So
sure.
I'm still doing my daily Animal Crossing things. I have a full pumpkin farm. I have pumpkins everywhere because when you water them every day, you get 3 pumpkins instead of 1. Mm-hmm. So I got a lot of pumpkins very fast. I was very shocked at the amount of pumpkins I had. And I'm still playing Mafia Remastered. I've kind of fell off of that a little bit. I don't know why. I got distracted by Hades. And then I don't know. I just don't feel like playing my PlayStation. The hype has overcome for me.
You're in a funk, man.
I just want my PlayStation 5.
Same. I haven't even updated my PS4 because I haven't played it in so long because I
just want my PS5. I just want Miles Morales. I pre-ordered Watch Dogs yesterday.
I pre-ordered Cyberpunk yesterday.
Can you pre-order the digital editions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can pre-order them on the console.
Oh, okay. I need to do that.
And then
just look over his noses in a book.
And then two nights ago, I started my 10th playthrough of Spider-Man. But this is my first vanilla playthrough since my first playthrough, because every other playthrough has been New Game Plus. So I'm starting completely fresh.
You're going to start fresh again in a month.
Shut up. It's different.
It's not.
It's different. It's a new
Christian's
game.
Like, it's the same.
It's the same,
different.
But it's different.
Same, but different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I debated on having my 10th playthrough on PS5 or having a definitive 10 playthroughs on PS4 and then playing the remaster on PS5. So therefore, I'm doing my 10th playthrough of Spider-Man. It is fully vanilla. I don't have everything. I'm still unlocking skills. I swing super slow because I'm so used to the New Game Plus. And
I don't.
Waiting
There's
on
something else.
I'm waiting on November 12th. Christmas is coming early.
Nice. I'm still playing Hades. I'm like between 70 and 80 hours into the game. I love it. But I started playing Annapurna's like new game. I don't know. It's one of their new games, The I Am Dead. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's...
I saw you tweet about it, but I haven't actually seen the game.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting. Basically, you're just this... I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's like this... The main character is this like little old man. He's got a very like smooth yet raspy English voice, and he's like just died, and he has to like... He's kind of figuring out the afterlife in this town. The same as like you are, so and you're guided by like his dead dog Sparky, but she can like talk now, and she's like guiding him onto like what to do next. And apparently there's like, it's so sad, but it's so sweet.
I hope all of my dogs guide me through the afterlife.
I just love him so much, and I don't know if it's the English accent, but whoever the voice actor is for it does a very good job, because I just want him to talk to me all day. And yes, Christian.
I'm also playing Among Us.
Oh.
I downloaded
that. We got to do that. We got to do that soon.
Yeah, we have to do that as a family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then today I installed Valorant.
I like Valorant.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't run great on my PC, but that's fine. It still runs because it is just it's just a laptop. It's just a little laptop. But playing it is making me want it to look better, so I spent an hour looking at PCs on mine, and nice. I don't want to buy a PC.
It sounds like the main character of I Am Dead would do very well with a copy of the Handbook of the Recently Deceased from Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
The handbook?
Handbook for the Recently Deceased. It's from Beetlejuice.
From Beetlejuice. Have you not seen Beetlejuice? I watched a little bit of
the Michael. Hold on, Caitlin. Have you not seen the Michael Keaton movie Beetlejuice?
It was literally on TV today.
Oh, I plead the fifth.
You haven't seen Beetlejuice, as in Beetlejuice.
Nope.
Podcast.
Not something I ever wanted to admit in my life.
And yet now you have.
Yeah, I felt like that was kind of forced upon me because I didn't know what this book was. I have probably seen it when I was a kid. Don't remember anything about it and haven't watched it since, so I don't really think.
1988 classic, Beetlejuice.
Yeah. And I say I like movies. And I haven't seen Beetlejuice. I'm guessing I need to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Tonight.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can't talk to us until you've watched Beetlejuice.
All right,
Al
is it on
Baldwin,
something?
Winona Ryder, Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
It's got like everybody in it.
Catherine O'Hara.
I like how I looked up Beetlejuice and it's giving me showtimes in my area because it's showing at the IMAX theater tonight.
Yeah, because it's
Ann
spooky
Arbor.
season.
Wait,
Okay,
why
yeah.
are movie theaters
Season,
open in
baby.
Michigan?
Yeah,
Oh, come on,
Michigan,
it's
get your
America.
shit together.
They haven't
Everything
been.
is open right now. It's America.
They're open in Texas, but I'm not going.
Nope.
Oh, it's probably because our Supreme Court in Michigan ruled that our governor, that all executive orders she's passed since April are unconstitutional. So they're all rescinded because
We're like going backwards into lockdown
I
because
don't know.
Toronto can't get its shit together.
Yeah, Michigan movie theaters can reopen October 9th. I didn't even
We're
know.
wide open.
Yeah, thanks.
Up to 75%. Except for bars.
Does this mean Tenet will finally show in the drive-ins? Because
Oh.
That's how I saw it. It comes out on DVD
okay.
in December, by the way. Like
I know, but
December
it's still
12th.
like I'd like to go to a drive-in and see it.
It's really good. Remember when I thought you were talking about Tenet, but you were talking about a completely
Here's a
different
new weird
movie?
thing I just saw.
What?
I went and saw Tenet, and I was talking about it, and I thought you had seen it, and you were talking about some completely different movie.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
I don't remember.
What's the weird thing you saw, Emily?
Oh, I just saw a weird thing where someone said that the PlayStation Store is going to completely get rid of their wish list feature.
Yes, I think today.
That's dumb.
I
They're-
don't use it.
I did. They're
How am I
removing.
supposed to wish for things?
You know, that's not the only way you can wish for things, right?
That's
The
a
only
gift.
way.
I don't know why the way you said that was.
It's like a child.
That's the only way
The
we can.
despair on her face was so sad.
It's how I kept track of games that I
Like when
wanted when they would go on sale.
It's like when you tell a little kid Santa's not real.
Hold on. Santa's not real?
Wait, I want to know.
Ask your betrothed.
I want to know how everyone found out that Santa wasn't real.
I was terrified of Santa, and my parents had to tell me so I wouldn't have nightmares.
Oh my God.
Caitlin told me prisoner 1517 wasn't real. That's how I found out.
Terrified.
So my bed,
How old were you then?
Like 5. I had nightmares about Santa because I didn't like the fact that someone came into my house at night.
fair.
I would be afraid of a fat old white man coming into
Yeah.
my house at night too.
Stop letting white men into your house. They say they're
I'm a
bringing you
white man.
gifts.
Beware of these white men.
Me and
Don't
Steve
let him
feel
in.
very attacked at the moment.
Yeah, I feel very attacked. We have beards. We're white. We're men.
All you do is bring
And you can't come into my house at night.
But what happens when we move to Canada? Do we sleep outside?
Once you're in, that's it.
We can't leave. You don't get to go. It's like whenever your mom was like, you have to be in before the streetlights come on.
Yeah.
Inside, you can't get back outside.
There's no streetlights in Lappy, baby. You're stuck here all the time.
This twist of this episode, I'm not the real prisoner. Stephen and Christian are.
Hold on, I'm concerned. You don't have streetlights?
No, I don't live on a street. I live on a highway.
Hold on, you live?
Have you never been not in a city before?
How do you live on a highway?
I have.
I live how do you
not a city?
Live off of a highway?
What do you mean? I have a driveway.
Off of a highway?
Yeah.
Oh, I understand what she's talking about because I
like a freeway?
No,
like
highway.
A highway.
I used to live on a highway.
Hold on, no, because like first off, I live on a highway my entire life, but like a highway for me is like 275 is a highway. Like there's no there's off ramps.
Oh, yeah,
but there's no like driveways directly off of it.
Do you call them interstates?
No.
We have interstates. We have I-35.
What the hell are you call?
It's
What
always
do
in
you
construction.
call a highway?
How many lanes are on this road?
This road has 2 lanes, and you can go. It's maintained by the government, and it's paved, and you can go 90 kilometers an hour on it.
Oh, fuck off with your kilometers. First off,
it's a highway.
Nobody in the real world knows what the fuck you just said.
And then the Trans-Canada Highway is the big one that goes from one end to the other.
So you still call it a highway?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a difference.
There is. You can't live off a highway.
That's an interstate, is what she's talking about.
Yeah, people still live off the highway.
She lives off a highway, but the main thing
interstate.
No, but even the highway, people live off the highway.
Okay.
There's no like off ramps and shit. There's just driveways.
What are you doing? That's wrong. That's not how it works.
You're telling me there's only one major highway and it's right.
Okay. And there's a bridge that crosses a river in Nippigan, which is an hour from my city.
Hold on.
That is
Nippigan?
Nippigan, yeah. Nippigan is a small, like a tiny little town that's like an hour from me. There's a bridge that crosses the Nippigan River. The bridge broke.
Gotta stop saying Nippigan.
Okay, the bridge broke like 1.5 or 2 years ago because the engineers fucked it up. Canada. And so then there was no way to get across Canada and people were stuck.
Does Canada have interstates?
Okay,
I think it's got freeways. Like in Toronto, there's freeways.
We have
okay, yeah.
So one of the first search, one of the major things I've noticed about the Canada is they don't have an interstate, like fully controlled 4-lane highway system across the country. The Trans-Canada Highway System is best compared to older U.S. federal highways.
Like we have I-275. That's Interstate 275.
Yeah, I-35, I-45.
We have I-75, I-71. Like Ohio has so many fucking like interstates and everything like that. And
75 comes up near me.
Into like Cincinnati and like the CVG area. Columbus has a bunch of them. Like all the major cities have a bunch of highway like interstates going into them.
No. So Highway 1117 is the Trans-Canada Highway. My parents' house, their driveway is on a side road, but my parents' property is on Highway 1117 and their house faces it. So I grew up on the Trans-Canada Highway.
You guys are doing stuff wrong.
And in Ontario, because Ontario is a piece of shit for a lot of it, a lot of the Trans-Canada Highway is 2 lanes.
Fuck Ontario.
Undivided 2-lane highway.
I used to live on a highway, but that's because it's a highway. It's not.
Anyway, the point of the story is no, I don't have a street light because I don't live on a street.
Okay, even our highways have lights on them.
Mine don't. Interstates do, not mine.
Yeah.
There's lights at major intersections.
How do you guys know you're not going to hit a moose?
You have high beams?
Well, that makes sense. I don't know why I forgot that fucking
Cars have lights.
thing.
It's just not driving. However, fun fact, your chance of dying on the highway in Canada is less than one half of what
also,
it is in the US.
Caitlin has no room to talk or complain because you can't turn left in Michigan.
What?
We have these things called Michigan lefts. They redirect traffic easier, so you have less like traffic because everybody takes to the right.
It's so stupid.
And you have like a 4-lane like road, and then there's a median. So to turn left at the light, you have to turn right, go across, and then do like.
They just have a bunch of exits
through the median.
You have a thing here called the Thunder Bay turn.
No.
You turn from a right-hand lane into a left-hand lane, and then people get mad at you.
No, you start in the left-hand turn lane and turn fucking left.
Not in Michigan.
Because then you're waiting for people. You're waiting for the cross traffic to like finish. So if everybody's turning, it just directs traffic. So it's like it's seamless.
No.
Mm-hmm. You have less backup. It's like roundabouts.
It's so stupid.
No.
I love a good roundabout.
Love roundabouts.
No.
They're like roller coasters, but for cars.
We have one here now, and everyone hates it because they're too dumb to understand.
No.
Yeah, because when I was in Michigan, we were going to somewhere. And I was like, why did we just pass it? And they're like, oh, we can't turn left. What the fuck you mean you can't turn left? They're like, no, we got to go like a mile. And then.
So to wrap this all up, when I turn the lights off at night, Steven, it's dark.
I would hope so.
Well, yeah, when I turn the lights off, it's dark too. That's just how light works.
Because there's no lights anywhere.
What Michigan loves?
Like, I don't have street lights that look into my house.
I have street lights.
Michigan lefts provide 20 to 50% greater capacity than direct left turns because they reduce the average delays to left turning vehicles and
look it up,
traffic.
Steven. That's a throwed off.
That's a pretty wide range there. 20 to 50%.
Okay, but even it probably means like during the time of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like rush hour, 20%.
Crazy idea.
Uh-oh.
Just fucking turn left.
Are you one of those people that like gets really pissed when there's a lot of traffic and you're just like, everybody just drive, where it's like, that's not the point.
I have road rage. I have a lot of anger.
I am a great driver. Anybody with my car, so you can't judge.
I got voted worst driver in high school.
That doesn't surprise me somehow.
I drove 6
worst driver, best pig farmer. That's Christian.
I was not the best pig farmer.
Aw, sad. Out of us.
My senior year of high school, I drove 6 different vehicles to school.
Did you get in that many accidents?
No. My truck was just always breaking.
Oh.
The only accident.
My original truck, the engine blew up. My second truck, the transmission broke, so it was in the shop for a long time. So then I had a third truck, and in between getting the third truck, I drove my mom's car to school one time or a couple times. I drove my dad's truck to school a couple times, and I drove the ice cream truck to school at least twice because my grandmother used to run an ice cream truck.
That is my favorite thing I know about you.
Easy there, Dahmer.
We drove the ice cream truck to prom.
Texan thing.
Junior year.
That makes me so happy.
Like in Texas, you drive your ice cream truck to work, whatever. That's to school. That's fine, whatever. In Ohio, if you do that, you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a Air Force truck that they converted into an ice cream truck.
What is your life?
I have pictures of it somewhere. I'll send them to you. But we sold Bluebell ice cream on it. That's all we sold. And freshman.
Did you sell ice cream at school?
Yeah, the 2 times I took it to school, she was like, yeah, you better make some money while you're there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised kids just didn't break into your truck and steal all the ice cream.
That's on capitalism.
No, because I would beat them up if that happened. Or my grandma.
You were a football player. You probably did beat people up.
Not really.
I wasn't a football player. I still beat people up.
Our school was very nice to each other. Everybody got along.
I can't believe Stephen was offended.
Come on.
You don't have to only be a football player to beat people up.
That's not how it works. You can just be outwardly violent.
Don't stereotype violent people as football players.
Right.
I played football, but I mean,
right. Like
I played.
So did everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
Like I played football, but that's not why I beat people up.
Football's a religion in Texas. Everybody plays football. Football's
a religion in Ohio.
I think there's 3 girls on our high school football team now.
There was one in our high school.
There's some in mine.
I had to go against one time, and it was terrifying.
She kick your ass?
No, but I didn't know it was a girl until I hit her one time. And she said, "Oh, shit."
Just like that.
Just like that.
I didn't know.
Do it again.
It was pretty funny. Shout out to her, wherever she was.
Shout out to her. Sponsor our podcast. Female football players.
She might have been from Blooming Grove, Texas. Maybe, I don't know.
Blooming Grove.
Or Itasca.
You made fun of Nipigon, and you have places called Blooming Grove.
The Itasca Wampus Cats was a football team I played against.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
The Itasca Wampus Cats.
What is a Wampus cat?
It's a mythological cat with like 6 legs.
That's a word that has great mouthfeel.
I'm going to Google.
I don't like the word mouth.
Wampus cat.
Phrase mouthfeel? Wampus?
I love the phrase mouthfeel. It is my favorite.
That's like swamp ass, but for your vagina.
Okay. Wow. Wampus cat. All right, is a cat-like creature in American folklore that varies wildly. I can't read this while.
I'm going to find a list of weird Texas.
I like that the first picture of a Wampus cat is a shark with legs.
From frightful to comical, depending on the region.
This upsets me.
Early references by the American Dialect Society noted the Wampus cat as a creature heard whining about camps at night. A mythical green-eyed cat having occult powers or an unidentified imaginary animal. Folklorist Vance Randolph. I'm not reading out loud anymore. I'm just so fucking engrossed in this.
Hey, I have a quick small list of weird city names in Texas. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yep. Go.
I'm fucking born ready.
Gun Barrel City.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Love that.
Cut and Shoot.
Okay.
That's a name?
White Settlement.
Oh, shit.
No, you've got to be kidding me.
No.
Dime Box. Ding Dong.
Ding Dong, Texas.
Kermit.
Yeah.
Dangerfield.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Dangerfield is spelled Daing.
Oh, that's less fun.
Cut and Shoot, White Settlement, Jot 'em Down, Texas.
I like how I searched White Settlement, Texas, and the top news thing is grand jury clears man who killed White Settlement church shooter.
Cool, Texas.
Cool.
Cool,
Texas.
And Texas City. And Texas.
Right.
And
Michigan has Kitsch Itty Kippy.
Okay, I think I might win. Are you guys ready?
I said that we're so wrong.
Oh God.
There's
what
so
happened?
many I can't pronounce them.
These are towns in Ontario.
Oh boy, it's good.
Punky Doodle's Corners.
I want to live there.
Crotch Lake.
Steven wants to live there.
Oh, that's not a real place.
Falls. Wawa, which is like a legitimate place I've been.
Isn't Wawa a store?
No, it's I don't know, maybe.
I think it's an American thing.
Mono.
Nicholas's?
Mono.
That's it.
Michigan has, like, we have Hell. Hell, like Hell.
Wawa is an American convenience store. I was right.
Yeah, I love Wawa. We have Bad Axe. And then there's a lot of like, I don't know how to, Akiak, but it's like OCQUE, OC.
One of the towns
Anan
next to me is
Donga, Dowagiac. Like, I don't know how to pronounce these names. Ypsilanti. I don't know. We don't have Jugville.
Ooh, Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan has some good ones.
The coolest thing about Ohio is that we have the Loveland Frogmen, which is a cryptid. But other than that, it's fucking dumb.
We have Gay, Michigan. We have Dick, Michigan. We have Chum's Corner.
Coolville is a place.
Mm-hmm. We have a lot of forts in.
We have a place named Christmas.
There's a place in Saskatchewan named Climax, apparently, which is pretty good.
There's a place named Climax in Michigan, too.
Nice.
And also Eyebrow. Eyebrow, Saskatchewan, sponsor this podcast.
I feel like sponsor this podcast should
Saskatchewan, sponsor this podcast.
Slapneck. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There are 3 Podunk, Michigans.
Why?
Podunk.
Why does more than one place want to be called Podunk, Michigan?
It's more than one place want to be.
Do you guys call people podunks?
We have Bacon,
no.
Like back road country, like kind of hicks.
No.
They're called podunks.
Those are fucking hilljacks.
I found more.
So you call them hilljacks, we call them podunks. I didn't even know that came from the name Podunk, Michigan, because we have 3 of them.
We have
So
Bacon, Texas.
Backwoods,
Texas. What was that? Last one?
Noodle.
Do they have good noodles?
Oatmeal, Texas.
I want to go to Oatmeal, Texas.
West, Texas. I've played West in high school.
Wait, like the city is just called West?
Mm-hmm. They have Westfest every year, which is a big.
I don't care.
It's a big Czechoslovakian festival.
That's random.
Never have I cared about something less.
And in West Texas, they have the West Convenience Store, which has the #1 rated kolaches in the state.
The what?
The #1 rated kolaches.
What the fuck's a kolache?
Steven.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I understand M's confusion, but Steven.
Hold on.
You don't know what a kolache is? It's a puff pastry filled with goodness of all different flavors.
I don't like them because I don't like things stuffed with cream. As I was saying it, I couldn't think of any other way to say it.
But also...
but I know what they are.
Kolache
they're a Polish thing. There's because you've got kolache in.
Yeah, they're Polak.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Polak?
That's not a term. That's not a good term.
I'm a Polak. I'm Polish.
Yeah, as someone married to a Polish person, I hear that a lot.
I'm Polish. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm Polish and Irish. Screw you.
I'm not. I'm Irish, German, and I don't know, Scandinavian. That's what it is.
That's why we don't like each other, because Poland was first place invaded.
Well, okay.
I don't like all of you because, well, I'm Lakota or Sioux, and then I'm Irish.
Yeah.
Hold up.
And M's Canadian.
Are you a French Canadian or like Canadian?
No, I'm Finnish Canadian.
Finnish Canadian.
Are you finished talking?
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I want to start talking about the next thing. Okay, this is the lead in to my side question.
Yeah.
We maybe all watched the trailer for the Monster Hunter movie.
Oh,
Mila Jovovich.
wow.
It looks ridiculously dumb and I am obsessed with it.
Sure.
So, my question is, what stupid video game movie would you like to see?
I already got mine. I got Assassin's Creed, damn it.
No one jumped in hay at Assassin's Creed. I want an Assassin's Creed movie where someone jumps in hay.
But then they show that that's unrealistic and they break all the bones in their body and die.
Yeah. But no one finds them.
Live action movie?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and give me Pokemon.
You got.
But like,
oh wait, we
Pikachu.
did Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
I always forget.
I love Detective Pikachu.
I do
me
love
too.
that movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu was pretty good.
It's a hard question. I don't know.
Okay.
Animal Crossing, but make it a horror movie.
Yeah.
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 Love that.
Yeah.
Don't.
I want
a bit.
gritty CGI Spyro.
I love Spyro.
He's a float in Crash Bandicoot.
I don't know what that means.
Like a tube
Like
float?
a pool float.
In a pool float?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was thinking like parade float. And I was like, I don't know how that fits into Crash Bandicoot.
Why does float have so many definitions?
I don't know. I hate it.
We're talking a lot about
Words
the English
today.
language today.
Yeah, we are.
I
It's
want
trash.
a big budget Call of Duty Zombies movie.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fucking
They would do it terribly, just like they do everything.
Yeah, and I would love it so much.
I just love
Last
those.
of
It
Us?
kind of makes me think of like
Hold
World War
on.
Z.
Jack and Daxter.
Who would play Jack? Ooh, let's play this game.
Ooh, let's play this game.
I haven't played Jack and Daxter. I don't know.
He would have to be quiet until the second part.
Can't read any of this part out.
I'm just thinking.
Zac Efron.
Fuck off.
He's got my vote.
Why the animosity towards
Yeah,
Zac Efron?
What's wrong with Zac Efron?
Yeah.
He's great.
Because he doesn't fit the role of Jack whatsoever.
It'd be funny though.
I need Zac Efron to do another musical, please.
I love Zac Efron. Dude's
I love
fucking
him.
man pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You didn't say the thing you usually say about men.
He's on my list.
Is that what he normally says? Yeah.
Zac Efron is not on my
No, he's just pretty. He's just nice to look at.
That's offensive.
He wouldn't be on my list either, but he's pretty.
No, but he is pretty.
He's very pretty.
And I like him in musicals. I like The Greatest Showman. I don't know why people
British
hate it.
Showman. I watched half of it.
Great movie.
And
I love it. It's
I love that
fun.
movie. Yeah, who cares if it's
Hugh Jackman, Michelle Williams, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Good. It's not
Zendaya?
Zendaya?
Yeah.
Um.
I'm going to do something to piss Steven off.
This is our eating time.
Yeah. I'm just like trying to
What
think of
are
other
you
really
eating?
terrible video game movies that I want.
They look like dried bananas. Oh.
Dunkaroo.
I don't know what Dunkaroos are.
It's so blurry and it looks so gross.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I used to have the ones, they were like long sticks.
Mhm.
Is that also like the same company?
Mm-mm.
No? I don't know. We had
Wait, they
those. I didn't have the
Did you say they were called long sticks?
They were just like,
That's
they were like French breadsticks. Like long,
Yeah.
thin.
I'm ready for bug snacks.
Yeah, but those were cheese Bug Snacks movie, guys.
No,
Bug Snacks movie.
I didn't like the cheese ones. They had a dessert one.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
icing.
Kaylin, did you watch Bly Manor yet?
Yeah. Finished it.
Is it good?
Yes, loved it.
Okay.
It's not like Hill House though.
Yeah, that's
It's not scary, apparently.
It's not scary, but the story was so good. But I will say, because I thought it was going to be like Hill House, I was a little disappointed the first few episodes until like episode 4, I really got into the story. And then I like the last 4 or 5, however many, I think there's only 9 episodes. I was obsessed.
Colton Haynes should play Jack from Jack and Dexter.
Here is a video game movie that I actually legitimately want to see, and I've discussed this with some of my friends before. They make a movie about The Sims, where a person wakes up and they're suddenly trapped in the Sims universe.
Isn't
So
it
like
kind
that
That
Jim
just sounds
Carrey
like-
movie.
of Free Guy?
That just sounds like that new Ryan Reynolds movie.
Free Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
Alternately
that's about?
gamer, which is really bad.
He realizes he's in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, he realizes he's a video game character.
Yeah.
And it's also
Except that everyone's speaking Simlish and you don't understand.
That movie's gonna have cameos from Jacksepticeye, Pokimane, and Ninja, I think.
Gross. Also, guys, I'm Irish, French, and Scandinavian. That's what it is. Also, North African.
Okay.
Cool.
Interesting. Still white.
You're still
I didn't say that I
White
wasn't.
mud.
I'm
I just said
claiming
something. I
anything
meant to
but.
say a white. I meant to say a white man, and I have no idea what I actually said.
I can't think of any other video games that I would want made into a movie. Like
They've
like,
already
I'm
made terrible
thinking, like,
Resident Evil movies.
I'm like thinking like Red Dead Redemption 2, but like there's so many it's just westerns. That's just 310 to Yuma in Tombstone.
Just watch Yellowstone. It's basically Red Dead Redemption.
I wanted. Is that a good show?
Portal.
Apparently,
Ooh, I would like.
according to people I know that watch it, because I haven't watched it. I've seen like a couple episodes at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like the Western version of Game of Thrones.
Ew.
I'm into it. I like westerns. I started recording that show.
But
so
it's like
I have it.
modern Western. It's not like
Oh, BioShock.
Mm-hmm.
never played them.
Yes. Yep.
Kill for a Dragon Age movie.
Love that.
What?
But I'd want that to actually be good. I wouldn't want it to be trashy.
Yeah, no, I would want
Most
BioShock
other
to be
things
good.
to be trashy.
Can I say Digimon? Does that count?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if that
The
counts.
things you love.
God of War.
The
would be a good
Division.
movie.
The Division would make a cool movie.
Ooh, that
It could,
Ooh.
yes. Minecraft, but it's a survival horror movie.
The Division.
Yes.
The Division movie probably wouldn't get good until after 2 years it was out.
Yeah, after they updated the movie a few times.
They do a Snyder cut of the movie.
Yeah.
Can we like Mass Effect?
Oh yeah.
Never played them.
Portal?
Portal would
yep.
be really good.
Ghost of Tsushima.
But it's
But
like
the game was based on movies.
Just watch any
Just watch
Kurosawa movie.
Samurai.
Yeah, I was gonna say watch Seven Samurai or any Kurosawa movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
I love movies like that.
Last of Us, yeah.
They're doing a show, not a movie. So
Yeah.
it's a valid
Are they
response.
doing another Resident Evil show? I think I saw that. Or another Resident Evil movie? Like
There's
a new
They're
one?
doing Resident Evil series on Netflix.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
They're
think Village looks really good, but I've never played a Resident Evil game.
I have played every Resident Evil game, and
They're doing an Uncharted movie. We know that already.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I don't like.
but I love Tom Holland.
I love Tom Holland. I don't love Marky Mark.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Wahlberg's great.
Oh yeah, he's trash.
I don't like
He played a great Texan with a Boston accent in Transformers.
No, I think he's a
Yeah,
garbage
how the
human
fuck
being.
did that work?
It was very offensive.
I know.
We found a Transformer.
Right.
Yeehaw.
Okay, my thing is,
Yeehaw.
anytime they ever
Yeehaw.
want to cast a Texan as something, look at Jared Padalecki. The guy's 6'12"
Who?
in fucking the most Texan Texas.
Who?
Jared Padalecki.
He's not the
You know
most
who
Texan
Jared Padalecki
of
is?
Texas. He's
I
the
didn't know he was from Texas.
He's a supernatural guy. Yeah, he's from Austin, I think.
Nope, Jared Padalecki is definitely from Texas.
Why
Yeah,
can't
he's
I
from
see?
Austin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's not the most Texas actor. That honor goes to Matthew McConaughey.
That's who I was
Yeah,
thinking
that's
of this
fair.
whole time. I'm
That's
like,
fair.
what is his
Okay,
name?
but I can't stand Matthew McConaughey.
I love him.
He probably
a lot.
wouldn't be able to stand you.
You're probably right.
That's probably very true.
You're probably right. And the reason I can't stand him is because of those fucking Wild Turkey fucking commercials.
Turkey.
It's a whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have only seen the Lincoln.
Or those ones. What's the one where he's driving the fucking car?
Lincoln.
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
hate
great.
those ones too.
I like those ones.
I feel like that's
Okay.
less his fault and more whoever made that commercial.
It's his fault for being in it.
Speaking of things that are terrible,
He's also a professor at
Matthew
the
McConaughey. I'm
He's a
gonna
pro-
say it.
he's a professor at the University of Texas.
That's not hard to do.
Or Division One.
Sick burn.
Sorry. Sick burn.
Or film, I think. He's like a film
not a
professor.
brag being.
Yeah, Christian, that's not a brag.
I'm just saying, he's very Texan. He goes to like every game. They interviewed him going down the street one day, and he was like, "Guys, I'm already drunk. I'm just getting more beer at this convenience
He was
store."
born in Mississippi.
Travis Willingham is a pretty
Never mind.
Texan.
Travis Willingham is a Texan.
No, his father
Yeah.
was
Travis
born in
Willingham is
Mississippi.
a
Sorry.
man.
We're very proud to have Travis Willingham.
Who's that? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I realized he voiced Kingpin the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was like,
Yeah.
because I started watching Critical Role and everything, and
Yeah.
I was like,
That makes
why
sense.
does Kingpin sound like Travis Willingham? And I googled it. It's Travis Willingham.
I think like
There are
there's
multiple
not a
characters
single-
in Kingdom of Amalur.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
There's not a single member of like the critical
are-
cast that I would not have like. Every one of them could punch me in the face, and I would like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Sam's in the Invincible show.
Mm.
I forget who he's voicing, but he's in it.
When are you guys gonna start reading and do your Invinciboys?
I think we are going to start. I think we're going to record the first episode next week,
Cool.
and our friend Danny's going to watch and give us notes on what he likes and what he doesn't like as far as formatting. And James is taking it way over the top. I know Big Sweart, we just kind of get together and shoot the shit for an hour, and
Yeah.
he's wanting like a format and this and that. And I'm
That's
just like,
not how we do things under the big
Bullshit.
I
banner.
think a little format would be nice.
I have a format. We just
Okay,
don't stick
we
to
have
my
tried
I just edit
formatting
around it.
several times.
format. Speaking of format, I do have a BuzzFeed quiz, and I just sent.
Yay! Yeah, I
Fuck
couldn't find the
let's
quiz
do it.
that I was looking for.
But yeah, we're gonna start reading it. I think next week, and I'm gonna make a trailer for it, and we'll post that.
I'm excited to listen to your guys' podcast because I'm going to read along.
Yeah,
with
James
you
has already
guys.
deemed you our audience of one.
Yay! It'll
What's
be
your
nice to be
favorite?
an audience member for once.
Hold on.
Answer these 5 simple questions and we'll tell you which Among Us color you truly embody. Yes. What is
Who
your
would-
favorite school subject?
Who would play me
Okay.
in a movie? Oh,
Who
man.
would play me in a movie?
Okay, why is
Courtney
sewing?
Cox.
Sewing is not a school subject. What
No,
year was this quiz
Home
made?
ec.
Who made? Who has home ec?
We
I
have
don't
home
know.
schools.
You guys have home ec. I never had home ec.
Yeah.
I never took
What
it,
is
but we had
what?
it.
We had childhood development that I took. I
It's
feel
the
like
same
that was the
thing.
closest, yeah. But it was also like our sex education, so I don't.
I got
Our home
my
ec was
answer.
taught by the gym teacher, so you know.
I
had
got my
creepy
answer
gym
already.
teachers who walked into our changing room, locker room. Both of them. I had 2 male gym teachers, and they would walk into our locker room.
Okay, I really, really like mine actually.
Hey, how would you guys describe me?
Not funny.
I don't.
Angry,
Hurtful.
man. Aggressive.
Aggressive,
Aggressive.
yeah.
I knew you guys were gonna say that.
I'm not even there yet. What is your favorite? Ooh.
Me and everybody else take quizzes so differently. I kind of just go for it.
What?
I take
what,
a lot of quizzes.
What would you describe
life.
me?
I don't even know what the
What
options
were all the
are.
options?
Weird as a blonde. How about that?
I was gonna say ooh,
Cute. I was gonna say
Weird.
cute.
cute. Really?
I just picked weird because I automatically assume that's the energy I've got going on.
So I have to go as cute.
Yep. What'd you guys get?
I got yellow.
I'm black.
White.
Dark green.
Can I please read you my yellow?
You either picked this color because you thought it was cool, or you just don't know how to play.
Yellow. You don't always know what you're doing, but you try your best.
Black. You think you're cool and edgy, and people can tell when you're the imposter.
Oh, that's the color I wanted.
I got dark green. You're a little serious sometimes, but you get your tasks done.
That's you!
It's because you play the fucking objective, guys. Stop. I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
No.
No.
No. Can you do the Pennywise voice? I know he's not Pennywise, but it fits. I don't know what that voice was. Really.
Did everybody else watch the McDonald's VHS movies, or was that just me?
That was
Just you, my guy.
That exists?
They're on
don't
YouTube,
know what that is.
just so you know.
McDonald's VHS tapes. That sounds like something a serial killer would make. Oh my god. I wish
really
I could
great.
look. I wish I could show you the image that popped up.
Okay, I'm good.
Emily, what are you drinking?
Beer.
That is
What beer?
Oakley.
What is it?
I think there were 6 of them in Caitlin.
Pokeny.
There was a
What
What
birthday.
is that?
Glacier fresh beer, apparently, guys.
That's not an American thing.
No. Wait, no, it is. Kokanee's American. No,
Yeah.
it's
I've never
not.
heard of that ever.
Maybe.
that
Where's
image
it-
I
where
just
is it
sent
brewed?
will give me nightmares.
Columbia Brewing Company, Creston, BC. Yeah.
Scared
Yeah, that's
Silly
you guys.
Birthday World was
Up there.
great.
I've never watched these, Christian. These look
I've
terrifying.
I've never seen these before in my life, Christian. You're a fucking psycho.
Look
that
them up.
that
The full,
image with the dog, the clown dog. I don't like it.
yeah,
that's-
I
Is
forget
that
what
an
his name is.
animatronic? Because it looks like it's gonna come alive at night.
Yeah, it was like a
Kill
puppet.
me.
It was a puppet.
Ugh.
That's a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Nightmares.
That thing's
Nightmare
gonna eat
fuel.
through my stomach while
No,
I'm still
the-
alive.
The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. They're all on YouTube. You can watch them.
I don't
Hold
wanna
on.
watch them.
What?
Just because
I don't want to watch them.
No.
Oh, I got an FBI warning whenever I
What?
clicked on the video.
Why is there's this old McDonald's ad, and it's a
The Legend
like
of
a Big Mac,
Grease
and then there's a
Island.
VHS of Ghost with Patrick Swayze next to the Big Mac.
So confused.
Why is this girl a bird, but also she's got like a nose besides
say-
the bird beak?
I also want to say her name was Birdie.
She has a nose and a bird beak.
Hold
She's
on.
got like a thing, and then she's got a beak way down here.
But like,
Wacky
Oh.
Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
yeah, I don't know.
No, I hate it.
I
This
don't
is
like
the
it.
fucking Christian. This is the worst thing you've ever
Yeah.
ever
Yep.
shown me in my.
I have a This Is Not a Pet. Can we stop talking about McDonald's and start talking about
Gladly.
that?
No, because I'm
Okay.
giving you guys the names of them.
McDonald's sponsor this
McDonald,
podcast.
Grimace, the Hamburglar, Birdie the Early Bird, Fry,
No.
Mayor McCheese,
Mhm.
Officer Big Mac,
Mhm.
and hold on, there's more?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Why are these a thing?
For those of us who like bug snacks, I feel like we should have
y'all
liked
should be
those
fine
as
with
kids.
this.
But I'm not.
I'm not.
Okay, Birdie the Early Bird, Officer Big Mac, Professor McDonald's, Captain Crook, the Happy Meal Gang, the McNugget Buddies,
Nugget Buddies. That's
Uncle
a podcast name.
O'Grimacy, Cosmic, and the dog's name is Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh,
cute. That's
that's
pretty
cute.
cute.
Sunday's great. He had that
I
really
hate all
dark
of this.
smoker's voice. Just click on that video I put in the chat and just watch like the first.
I don't wanna.
I feel like we need to take a moment to appreciate the names of bug snacks.
Bunger.
Fuck
a
off.
grape,
Bunger.
a grape skeeto. Bunger.
I've never wanted
Flap
anything less
jackarack.
than snacks.
I love it. Chee poof.
I have to clock in 5 hours.
Ew. All right, this is not a pet.
Okay.
What's not a pet?
The muscular chef from Monster Hunter.
You're gonna say
It's not a pet.
The chef. Chef.
Oh.
Not a pet.
Chef. Got it.
And apparently, in the Monster Hunter movie, he and Mila Jovovich have a flirtatious relationship.
Does she just do every video game movie?
All of them.
Yeah, also, she's still hot.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's like almost 20 years since Resident Evil came out, and she's looking good.
I feel like I've never seen her.
The
Meowscular chef
could be a pet, though.
But he's not a pet. He's a chef.
Okay, but Ratatouille was a chef.
Yeah.
He is making your dinner, and he is flirting with your female action heroes.
I don't like the flirting. It's a little weird.
Yeah, okay, first off, yeah, true.
We're getting into Steven territory here.
Wait.
Which is... What's Steven's territory?
What is my territory, Chris? What do you think that I hate furries more than... They are the worst. You know what? No, they're not.
I feel like this thing needs to be a chef so that people don't sexualize it, because I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to think that it exists.
I was going to say the thing that isn't true. And I would have had to immediately take it back, and Christian would have cut it out of the podcast.
I have the power!
Its race is a feline, but it's Felyne. I don't know why, but
I don't like
it.
It's just weird. It's like when Emily spells words wrong.
Yeah, they throwing U's.
Yeah,
Feline.
Feline.
It's a Pelicos?
Yeah, Pelico.
Palico.
They're your pals.
Yeah. Fucking stupid.
I think I named mine Bob when I played Monster Hunter for 2 days.
That's a little
what I was gonna say, Christian, be prepared to cut this out, is that furries were worse than Nazis, and I immediately wasn't gonna say it because they're not. Nothing's worse than a Nazi.
Yeah.
You can keep that in. Nothing's worse than a Nazi.
Yeah, that part.
Keep that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing is
worse than a Nazi. You can guess what he was saying before that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Because nothing's worse than a Nazi.
I'm keeping all of that.
Okay.
Yes.
I might just take the whole raw file and upload it.
Just
hold on.
There's no need to edit any of this.
Does that mean
all of it is good?
Mila Jovovich is flirting with a cat?
Apparently. Allegedly.
Guys, we've been doing this for over 2 hours, and I have no idea what we actually talked about that had anything to do with video games. So best of luck to Christian.
Oh, hold on. Is Mila Jovovich flirting with a cat in this movie?
I'm just going to upload the whole entire file.
I'm just going to eat my almonds.
Chef.
I'm literally not editing this. I'm just going to upload the whole damn thing. I'll slap the intro on.
You won't.
That's all I'll do. I'll slap the intro and the title card at the end. That's it.
She is a soldier, and she is flirting with a cat chef man.
T.I. is in that movie.
Who?
Yes, he is.
The rapper, T.I.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tip.
Yeah. Tip. Rubber band.
Not to be political, but if anybody's watching this, go vote.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah. I voted.
Please.
Yeah. Go vote.
I don't care. I care a little bit about who you vote for, but regardless, go vote.
I voted Friday. I'm a good
Exercise your rights.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously,
Matt
guys.
and Katie.
We currently live in a nightmare state, and we need to fix it.
Yeah.
Failed state. Emily doesn't. But
we don't like being near you. Please fix your country and vote.
Canada is like, they're like the apartment that lives above the meth lab.
Yeah.
It's got one extra bedroom.
America is the meth lab.
Yeah. You have too many people down there. You're making a lot of noise, and you make us look bad.
We're very loud.
Oh, we're very loud.
There's just like a smell that keeps coming through the vents.
Meth. The smell is meth.
Yeah.
Genocide.
Meth, genocide, racism. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note,
go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Yak your yam.
Vote.
Wear a mask.
Wear
Wash
mask.
your hands.
This has
Wear
been
a fucking mask.
the Big Sweert podcast.
Pray to the giant spaghetti monster.
No, you pray. You fucking worship Cthulhu. That's the only.
Convert to Pastafarianism.
Don't.
Join my cult.
And that's it.
Hail Satan.